Yup. We're gonna get right to it, man. But we got breaking news before I get to it. Tom Brady is coming back for the 23rd season. So that's good news right there. And that had me thinking about something. That definitely had me thinking about something, man. Somebody asked me the other day. They asked me, how long you gonna do food service for, right? How longer can you do food service? And this is what I'm gonna tell you guys right now, right? This is what I want to leave with you guys right now. When you're good at something, just keep on doing what you're good at. Don't just keep on doing it until you can't do it no more. You know what I mean? Another thing, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please hit the like. Please hit that like so other people can get a notification. But something one of my subscribers, Tank, what up? One of my subscribers asked me earlier this week, and I told him I was gonna make a video about it, but I never really got around to making the video. And I hope that he see this live. Oh man, what's going on? My shoulder's better. It's better, but at times it would hurt. I gotta go. I'm supposed to do a follow up tomorrow with the doctor and tell him everything that's going on. So after work tomorrow, I gotta do a follow up with the doctors. But it's about, I would say, at first it seemed like it was 100%, and then it got back down to like 80%. But it's up and down. It's definitely up and down. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, but I had a subscriber ask me earlier this week, man. He was like, Sysco, Mclane, the U.S. Food, and what other company he asked me about? And Mclane. I said Mclane. Sysco, U.S. Food, Mclane, and PFG. He asked me what company should he work for in 2022. And I thought long and hard about that question because earlier in my YouTube days, I'll probably just blurt out an answer just like that. But as I get to understand the business and I get to understand like the business side of food service, and I get to understand the customer side of food service, I get to understand the turnover that all the companies are going through, and I get to understand like different states. And my real answer to that is it depends where you are. It depends where you are in the country and how bad you want to work. It depends on you as a driver, how bad you want it. It depends what route you get. Doesn't necessarily means what company you work for, because you can make money for Sysco and you can go to a different company and end up making more money. Sometimes it got to do with luck also, because you might go to a company and end up lucky, get a good route. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was at U.S. Food. I was doing good. I met Cheney, and Cheney is a smaller company than U.S. Food, and I'm making more money. So it's not you. Somebody from U.S. Food can come to Cheney, and they could be making way less money. So luck plays a part of it. You got to be lucky to get a good route. You got to be willing to work. You got to be, as long as you take care of yourself as a hard worker, everything else gonna take care of itself. And everybody got work right now, so you're gonna make money. You know what I mean? I don't know one company out there that's not busy right now. People making money everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's why my YouTube channel been so unique over the years, because I never got myself into being biased of trying to steer somebody away from going to a particular company. I'm not like that. You guys know I'm not like that. I always try to tell people to try the company that's closest to your house. Try them out. You get what I'm saying? And if they don't work for you, then try the next company. Because it's up to us, man. You as the driver, you can separate yourself from being average, making 70, 80,000, to becoming that $120,000 driver. It's up to you. And the longer you stay in the game, the more people you're gonna know, the more people you're gonna meet. You might run into a company that have a route waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it works. Once you're in the game, you're on a route, and you start talking to people. Just because you work for Coke doesn't mean don't act like you're too good to talk to the Pepsi guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he might have some good information for you. So it's just me being in the game and communicating with people. That's how you know what's going on. That's how you know who's getting paid what. And you just got to be open, man. And these companies know that everybody's paying. So everybody going to have to step their game up. Look, food service is not about the $100,000 no more. 120, baby, 120 or more. You get what I'm saying? 120 or more. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. Daycab Slim up in the building. What's going on? Tank say more seniority too. Yeah, seniority plays a big factor in it. Also, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just gotta sit tight and be patient a little bit and let things come and play. You get what I'm saying? Got a hockey fan in the building. Been training at Sysco. I appreciate you for watching my videos. But you know what I'm saying? Anybody got any type of opinion on? If anybody in here, we got 18 people in here right now. If anybody in here, honestly, just stop thinking about your company for a second, right? What would you tell a new guy that's looking for a company to work for? Like, let's not stop thinking about the company that you work for. Let's not be biased for a second. I know it's hard for people to learn how not to be biased, but just take a second and don't be biased for a second. What type of guidance would you tell a new guy on how to look for a new company? You get what I'm saying? Because we all got work. You know what I'm saying? Amir, what's popping? I think distance plays a major part of where you work. For me, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be in the car driving an hour to go to work. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, where they live, they have no choice. But when it comes to me, I just don't want to be that guy that's in the car just driving to go to work, man. So that plays a major factor on where people working. You know what I mean? Big Cap Sim say I'll say make a list of 5 most important things to do, then decide between whatever company calls you back. That's a good point. That's a good point. Another good point is scheduling, man. Scheduling plays a major factor because you got some guys in here, they got to help out picking up the kids and stuff like that. So being on a chain account might work better for them, where they can go to work overnight, come home, catch a little nap, pick up the kids and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Um, Workload. You got some guys, they might not want to do that much work, so they can go to a company where they can do 400 or 500 cases, and that might work for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all different, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect all the companies, man, because at the end of the day, they all give us opportunity to make money. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about no petty money. I'm talking about some serious money. You know what I'm saying? You got a mayor. First off, you need to pick a company that best fits your personal life need. How far are you willing to drive back and forth to work? Look into different routes company off, such as chain and days. That's a big factor right there. Exactly. Yeah, that's a big factor, man. Because me personally, I think when you work a chain account and you work overnight, easy. You don't deal with traffic or you don't deal with none of that. But the average person cannot. They can't work overnight, man. It's the average person. They just can't stay up overnight to work. You know what I mean? They just can't, man. And I've been showing a lot of paycheck videos lately. I've been doing that. I'm gonna keep on doing it. I got like 10 emails of paycheck that I got just stacked up, just ready to release. I release them randomly, right? And one of the questions I always get is why I never show mine? Why I never show my check? Well, it's funny, man, because I got 22 people in the building right now. It's funny that that person asked me that because, like, I push out so many paycheck videos out there. So even if I push mines out there, you guys will never know anyway. So I'm not going to advertise that this is my check or not. So look at your long term. Shit gonna suck at first, but it's a reason why you have people working at these companies 20 plus years. Man, you ain't lying, bro. Hey, let's stick on that topic for a second, bro. You're not lying, man. Who gonna stay? It's just like being in an abusive relationship, yo. Like, which one of y'all fellas gonna stay in a relationship if you come home and your woman beating you every day, beating on you and stuff like that? You guys gonna? I know that sounds funny, but I'm being serious. But you guys gonna stick in that for 20 years? Nah, you guys gonna leave. So ultimately, these guys, they stay around these companies because it's good company, man. They stacking up their 401k. They pretty much got their house paid for, sending their kids to college, doing everything they got to do, man. So that's a good point you brought up, Tank. You definitely right about that, bro. Also, most chain, you only working 3 to 4 days a week versus street accounts. You working 5, possibly 6 days. Hey, that's the that's the bad part of street accounts, man. We get our sleep, but we running 5 to 6 days for real. You know what I mean? We got Anthony Bruno in the building. What's going on, man? Sigma driver here. Hey, what up, bro? Oh, you going to work at 10? You in Orlando? You out of Florida? Or you out of a different state? We gotta get that interview one day, man. Drop me email. Anybody want to get on an interview, man? Drop me email. I want to do some interviews this week, all week long. So let me know. As a matter of fact, I got a new segment that I want to do. You know how I always make my working videos of me working. I want to start posting you guys working. If you guys won't get in trouble, just make a video of you guys working. You know what I mean? Don't try to like make it extra where you working extra hard or nothing. Just be normal and just email it to me, and I'll post it out there, because information like this, man, just we're just trying to help people to make them stop being scared of food service, because it's not at the end of the day, it's not all that. It's we just exercise. I mean, it ain't no thing. It look hard to a lot of people, but to us, it's not. It's not a thing, man. Trust me. I can't. I can't even read that, man. I can't read that, bro. Oh my lord, I can't read that. I'm gonna let y'all read that, bro. Hey, what the typical day start and finish time? I'm gonna get in that in a second. Hey, we need some comment on this though. We need some comment on this. Or a food service company hire drivers only a few months. Yeah, chasing blessings. Yeah, they are. D Young, what's poppin'? D Young, you gonna be working for PFG? Is it you gonna do chain account, or you doing street accounts? Oh yeah, Brian, most definitely. Once you learn your route, it definitely but Amir, man, you willing to get beat on, man? You willing to get abused? You're willing to get abused. Where can I get good wages to hold on? Where can I get good way to maintain what I have until money starts to come in? Just start truck of life. Hold up. Let me go back to your first question. I think I'll tell you what typical days start. Okay. First of all, it depends on where you live at, who you gonna I don't know if you just got up in here, but we were just talking about food service companies, and right now, like every single company is giving everybody a good opportunity, man. Everybody I know is making good money as long as you're willing to work. You know, Chasing Blessings say, what's a good food service companies? He live in Orlando. Sigma is in Orlando. I got my boy Omi in here. He's with Sysco. He can get you into Sysco. I can get you into Cheney if they're hiring. They're out of Ocala, but they got drop yard in Orlando. Port Orange, U.S. Food, they got a drop yard in Orlando. Tampa, U.S. Food, they got drop yard in Orlando. I think GFS have a drop yard in Orlando. I know they don't have a warehouse. Mclane is in Kissimmee. That's not too far from Orlando. I know CDI, they're out of Jacksonville. I don't know. It's a lot. There's a lot of opportunities in Orlando. I would say try Mclane if Kissimmee is not too far away. And Papa John's, they're in Orlando. Kirk Davis, what's poppin'? Yeah. We got Alan London in the building. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Any new drivers in here, you got a question? We got some veteran food service drivers in the chat right now. But take all your questions. I've always been interested in food service, but I heard all the comments about being tough, mainly with docks, but from the videos it seems to be less docks and more just unloading from ramp. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, we don't deal with that much docks, especially you a new driver in food service. You're not gonna deal with that much docks, because when you have a dock equals like a lot of cases, and maybe it's supposed to be like easy drops, and they're not gonna give a new driver like easy drops like that. Like for instance, right? I got a dock stop tomorrow. I got three three stops, but I'm hitting one dock because I do this big resort, right? They're not gonna give that to a new driver, so I wouldn't even worry about a dock. And even if you get a dock, it's easy because you're hitting the dock. You're hitting the dock, and you're just pulling off the pallet. If you gotta run it, you run it. Sometimes you dropping the whole pallet. Like for instance, tomorrow, I drop the housekeeping for the resort. I drop it. I don't gotta touch that. For the kitchen, I gotta run that. Probably like 178 cases. And for the then I got the outside bar or whatever. I got their delivery. So being on a dock is not that bad. I might be there for 2.5 hours, but guess what? I'm knocking out 3 stops in one place. Yeah, they told me that they're definitely looking for drivers and move 81,000 cases last week. I'm trying to move 100K. Hell yeah. Yeah, Mclane. Yeah, that's definitely where I told him. That's definitely where I would go if I was in Orlando. I'd definitely go to Mclane for real. Oh, your brother do food service, and he take home 32 every week, or that's what he gross. I think that's what he take home. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. That's what I started my live off talking about, man. It's like if you're good at doing something, like don't stop doing it in your prime, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like don't stop. And that goes to everybody that be asking me like Derek said, don't y'all got work tomorrow? Hey, check it out, Derek. We're not overworked like you US food guys over there in Maryland. We're not overworked, so we don't gotta go to bed at 6 p.m. like you guys, man. We're good. We can get 4 or 5 hours of sleep and knock out our route. But on the real though, my route tomorrow is actually easy. I got 9 stops with 741 cases. I got a really easy day tomorrow, man. I really don't even have to start my route till 6 o'clock. If I start like 6, I can get my first stop 6:30. I bang that out in an hour. Get to my second stop 7:30. Probably take me about 40 minutes to run through that. Get to my third stop, knock it out, and then I got 3 stops, one place. So it's all good, man. My route is pretty easy tomorrow. Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Hey, congrats, man. We got to get that interview once you see how things start going. Congrats, man. Finally back where it needs to be. You work 7 days? It must be like, you must, like, how? I'm gonna let you explain that, man. I'm not even gonna try to guess, bro. I'm not even gonna try to guess, bro. Seems like food service doesn't pay well in Buffalo. And that's another thing I talk about, man. I talk about location, bro. It's all about that location, man. Like down here in Florida, man, South Florida, everybody's making money in food service, bro. If there's one driver down here that's not making money, it's because they don't watch YouTube. They don't know what's going on. They don't got the information. They're just stuck at their little company and then they're not informative. They don't talk to nobody Because if you're stuck somewhere and you're not making money, leave. You know what I'm saying? You doing what I used to do, man. And that's another thing, man. That's another thing I can tell all the new drivers. You come in the game, learn all the routes. Once you learn all the routes and you master the routes, every time a senior go on vacation, guess who's doing that route? You're doing that route. You know what I'm saying? And that's another way to make money in food service. So he doing the right thing, man. Amir, are you in this? Are you still in here? Can you comment on this? Can you comment on this for me? You say he's gonna look into Mclane. They say on the application they need a year. He only got 2 months. What do you think? Think he should apply or should he wait a little bit? What do you think? I would apply, man. I'll still apply. And how's that TMC treating you, man? Drop me an email, man. Get on that interview. I want to start doing some interviews, man. You know what I mean? All week we're going to be doing some interviews. I got a Cheney Brothers 1 year anniversary interview I got to do. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the flatbed guys, man. Flatbed is something I always wanted to do, you know, but I never got around to it. You know what I mean? I always want to be an owner operator, doing flatbed. I always want to do that because, and one of the reasons not a lot of people do flatbed, so it's not. I don't think that much competition. Yeah, Beverage will definitely hire him. I would definitely apply. If he applying the one in Kissimmee, I can just tell the trying to pull his application. Hey, where he at? You see that there? We can get your application pulled, bro. So all you gotta do is a matter of fact, all you gotta do is email me with your name, and I can get your application pulled. And put my email up in here for you. Told you we got the keys to the city. Go ahead and fill out the application, and my boy gonna get your application pulled. That's what we do, man. We most definitely help each other, man. That's what we do. That's what we've been doing. A lot of people just think that. A lot of people they think that I just bring drivers over where I work. Please, man. It's so much I don't talk about. It's so much people working in food service companies because of people that I know. It ain't even funny. And it's not about the money. It's not about the money, man. I just like to see people make money, man, and have a fair chance to take care of their family. You know what I mean? Because I know how easy it can be, and I know the money that you guys can possibly make. You know what I'm saying? S2 said I was expecting food service to be heavy, but it was not heavier than Coke. A lot harder. But once we get Popeyes on, y'all getting Popeyes? Talking about Popeyes Amir, did you guys did the food service side, did they lose Burger King? Oh man, you ain't gonna lie, man. The money is really dope, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, the money is dope. Like, I'm seeing some crazy numbers this year, yo. That's all I gotta say. Crazy numbers. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I heard they gonna lose Burger King too. Yeah, you can stick it out, but you can also apply if you get that call. If you get that call, then go to the interview. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys got a union up there, line? Yeah, I heard that was no joke, man. I heard it was no joke. Yeah, I most definitely heard that they gonna lose that Burger King, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I gotta hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you who gonna get that Burger King too. But it's not gonna be. It's not. It ain't like it's tomorrow. It's gonna be some time. You know what I mean? I know who's gonna get that easy Burger King. And you know too. If you know me, you already know who's gonna get it. We just like it's certain things that we just can't put out there. I don't think they can handle that in Florida. I just don't think they got the manpower to handle the Burger Kings in Florida. At least I don't think so. And I don't think they're gonna be doing Burger King and McDonald's. Isn't that some type of violation, conflict of interest, or something? And I'm gonna be right back, guys. Right back. Right back. Yeah. Heard Mclane was good, easier than food service. Sigma, y'all do Burger King, Wendy's, McClister. That's it. Yeah, Mclane, man, they most definitely got the hardest driving that I seen out there. Them guys, they gotta know how to drive, bro. Like for real, for real, for real. US Food got 3,000 route daily. That's crazy. Man, I heard they don't make it that easy for you guys just to switch like that. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'll be looking at some of them Mclane trucks, man. Especially the one I seen. I made that video one morning when I was at 7-Eleven. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. Do they give you guys maps how to get into these tight spots, or you guys just gotta slow down and figure it out on your own? Always wondering if they give you guys any type of maps or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Always wonder that, man. Because Mclane, hands down, Mclane's are the they got some of the hardest driving out there, period, that they got to deal with. Shout out to the Mclane drivers, man. Keep on doing y'all thing. You know what I mean? Hey, most of them checks I was showing last week too, man. Most of them guys, it's funny, man. There were a couple of them guys, they got into food service from watching my channel, and usually when I see some of them paychecks, man, it makes me feel proud, you know. True that. I mean, we got 19 people in the building. We got any over the road drivers in the building right now? Shout out to all the over the road drivers, because a lot of over the road drivers been reaching out to me. They want to come local and stuff like that, and I've been trying to help as much of them as best as I possibly could. You know what I mean? Yeah, most definitely, man. Because it's one thing, man. Like, once you've been doing it for a while, it's like you almost have the place mapped out, how to layer. You can pretty much look at a restaurant, or look at a school, or look at a gas station. You can look at how they lay it out. If you're an experienced driver, you can pretty much tell what side of the store the cashier gonna be, where the restroom's gonna be, where the dumpster is. It's just, you're right about that, bro. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. After a while, stuff like that just comes easy to us, you know? For real, for real. Yeah, but back to the overroad guys. Do I have any overroad guys watching right now? Shout out to the over the road drivers, man. You guys are out there doing y'all thing, sacrificing, um, missing a lot of family times and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, them over the road companies, man, what they're paying nowadays days, it's still a joke to me. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're paying what to me it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? But like $2,000 a week, 2,500. That's not enough to be away from the family, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like we made that doing what we do, you know. And we're home every day. If I'm gonna be away from the family, I need $3,000 or more a week. Let's start at that. Let's start there. You know what I mean? So I think them over the road companies, they gotta do better. They got it. They got the money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the owner operators too. They're going through it because diesel prices, man, I can just imagine what they're going through right now. Dealing with them brokers and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying what we're doing is perfect. It's no way perfect by a long shot. You know what I'm saying? We go through it too. We got a lot of crazy managers, and we got disrespectful customers, and we got a lot of mechanics that don't like to fix the damn trucks, and we got rude dispatchers, and we got late loads, and we got crazy warehouses, mispeaks all day. So don't get me wrong, food service is not perfect by a long shot. Local trucking is not perfect, but at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when we're finished with that crap, we going home. You know what I mean? And we go home and we just leave everything outside before we open the door, and we start it all over. It's just like imagine having a screwed up day, right? You having a screwed up day, and you got to be in the back of the truck. All that thing is just gonna stay with you because you're just in the truck. You know what I mean? Jazzy Jeff, what's poppin'? Sysco driver in Jacksonville, 24 years. I like how you've been putting all the good, bad out there with food service. I train so many guys that leave the job. I appreciate that, man. 24 years in the game, man. I'd love to get you on the interview, man. If you ever got any time, just drop me an email. We hook up. You know what I mean? You can make $85,000 a year working 4 days at Sigma. That's pretty good money, man. That's really good money, man. Hey, shout out to my little homie that I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? I got a little homie, he got a job. He was in food service. Now he got a job. He's doing fuel. He's hauling fuel right now, right? And I was talking to him Saturday, and what I'm trying to tell you guys right now, right? You got to be sure of what you want to do before you make a move. When you're making a move, just be 100% sure that's what you want to do, right? And he's still getting paid good, right? But the thing is, right? He's bored out of his mind. I know he's bored. I know he's bored out of his mind, yo. He's bored out of his mind. You know what I mean? But it's easier. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta, when you guys are ready for the easy, just know that the easy comes with things that you might not like. Because everybody that's in food service right now and can last in food service, that's been in food service more than a year, it's like you have like, I know because I'm in it. we all have something in common, right? We don't like to sit still. We do not like to be bored. We like to keep on moving. And we can't just be in a truck driving all day. So before you make the move to do something that you know you're not ready for, just think it over. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. All food service jobs should be night shift only. Because that heat will get to you. You ain't lying. That heat will definitely get to you, man. You ain't lying about that one. You was not lying. If not night shift, just early in the morning and just bang it out really quick. Because once that sun come up, man, that sun is undefeated, man. That's all I gotta say. We got Sysco, Los Angeles in the building, man. What's going on? What's going on in California with Sysco, man? What's going on in Cali? I bet you you guys probably have a lot of truck like that service Los Angeles, huh? I can imagine you guys probably got like, I don't know how big that city is, but I can imagine you guys probably have what, like 10 trucks in LA or more? Nah, it gotta be more trucks than that. I'm tripping. It's probably way more trucks than that. LA is a big city. Cause here in Miami, we got like, I couldn't even tell you, man. Oh yeah, I knew that. There's probably a lot of people that know that, but yeah, Sysco owns Sigma. They also owns Fresh Point. Bro, the reason why I'm at Sysco now, I cleared 53K in 5 months and a half. Damn, that's what's up, man. So you started last year like the like what, in July? And you did 53. Well, you started what, in August, and you did 53 between August and the end of the year. Pretty good money, man. If you would have started at the beginning of the year, damn, Bleak Mode, what's going on? If you would have started at the beginning of the year, damn, you would probably hit like 120 or something like that. And it's like, and that's what I said earlier. Like the most guys are gonna be seeing 120 like it ain't funny. Like that's what a lot of guys gonna be seeing now. They're gonna be seeing 120 like that. It's not gonna be 100,000. It's not even gonna be the thing no more. Like it's gonna be guys that's gonna see 120, and at the end of the year, you're gonna ask yourself like, where the hell that money went, yo? So save some of that money, man. I mean, offset some of that money too. Offset some of that money too by enrolling in the 401k, stuff like that. You know what I mean? How long I've been on here? I've been on here 50 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna end this in about 10 more minutes. Gotta get a little sleep for work. You know what I mean? Oh, you're in Baltimore? That's what's up, man. That's a lot of money to be making in 5 months, though, man. That's crazy, man. That's why I tell y'all, everybody's paying. Everybody's paying, man. Everybody's paying. But man, I appreciate everybody for rolling up in here tonight, man. Hey, that's a good one, yo. That's a good one, bro. I'm telling you, man. Once y'all start hitting that 120 mark, I think it's time you start thinking about just max out that 401k. Just max it out and just don't even think about it. Like, just max it out, yo. Just put the 25%. Like, who cares? Just put it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even look at it. Just put it. You know what I mean? Jamrock TV in the building. What's popping? Just put it, man. Yeah, I could imagine how much trucks LA got, man. Cause I know LA is a big city, so I can't even put a number on it, man. How much trucks? Man. And talking about Houston, isn't Houston? That's where Sysco headquarters is, right? I think that's where Sysco headquarters is in Houston. Matter of fact, I'm almost sure that's where Sysco headquarters is. Sysco, the big boys in the game, man. I almost feel like sometimes I be feeling like that's the company I should have been working for all this time, because I talk so much about them. Man, I know a lot of drivers go to Sysco because of me. You know what I mean? Sysco, the big boys in the game, man. Every time, and somebody asked me a question one day too. TJ, what's going on? Somebody asked me a question. They was like, "Why you talking about Sysco so much?" And I was like, "Bro, let me tell you something, right? Anytime I mention a video and I say Sysco on it, the numbers on that video just go through the roof than any other food service company. It don't even matter who it is. I could say GFS is giving away money. Like, it doesn't matter what other companies I say. Like, whenever I do a Sysco video, I get a lot of numbers, man. It just, they're the biggest. They're all over the place. So it's only right. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they don't know how to give respect where respect is due. That's the problem with a lot of people nowadays. They don't understand their competition. They don't respect their competition. You know what I mean? That's the problem with a lot of people. And I'll be seeing them drivers out there, man, that work for other companies, and they be in their little uniform, and they be looking at, you know, those drivers, they be in their little uniforms and they look at you funny and stuff like that, because they act like they're better than everybody else. They're brainwashed. They're company brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they get fired tomorrow, they don't got nobody to go to and ask for a job, because they act like they were better than every other driver, when ultimately we're in this together. You know what I mean? Because the same manager that managed at this company might be the same manager that managed at the next company. So guess what? If you wasn't an a-hole, you could pick up the phone and be like, yeah, they let me go. Yeah, I'll be at the interview Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I know I got the job, whatever. But a lot of drivers, they can't make those type of phone calls because they're brainwashed. They don't got no plugs. They don't got no connections. You know what I mean? Do you have Shamrock Foods down Joey Dairy out west? Nah, we don't have them in Florida. I don't know where they stop at, but we definitely don't have them in Florida. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say, man, is just respect your fellow drivers, man. You know? Respect your fellow drivers, no matter what company they work for. Get what I'm saying? Because you never know when you might need a helping hand. You know, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know, yo. But yo, it's getting late. We gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for rolling up in here tonight. We're gonna be doing some interviews this week, man. So y'all hit me up. Y'all stay tuned. Your first time checking out my channel, y'all subscribe. We've been doing this. Y'all be easy.